Okay, so Shapeshifters is slowly coming to an end. Footies is around the corner, and team number 3 is finished with a Gundogan SBC. Now, this man's up here as Winter Champions. That red card, that when the season progress at Kanate, and whatever those cards were called, he was pretty good. Now, obviously, Shapeshifters, we're looking at a striker version who could play as Cam. Stats look decent. Ping pass, technical, first touch, and low driven. Hey, we'll see. For cheap and fast EAFC 25 Ultimate Team coins, head over to MMOEXP.com, link in the top of the description, and make sure to use my code Morsey at checkout to save yourself 8% off your entire order. He's 4-star 5-star, controlled 5'11", and as I said, striker, cam, and left wing. Realistically, I can't see this man doing much of a job in that left wing position, but as a striker, as a cam, sure. Like, he looks decent on paper, very, very similar to the Baresi, to the Baggio. If you look at the stats, they're almost identical in a way that they're all mostly cams, playmakers, not super fast, but decent enough pace, brilliant shooting, passing, and dribbling, with a little bit in the defending department and the physicality. Play styles in the base are all really nice. Quick step, rapid, happy days. We got incisive, finesse, power shot, ticky, no trickster. That's probably the only real complaint here. Press proven and Trivela, really nice for those low driven animations. Trust me, Trivela, base, and low driven playstyle plus, that combination is beautiful, guys. So looks decent from that aspect. Of course, there's plus rolls in every single position. But is he, or is this a card that should be getting into your team? That's the real question here, because a lot of our teams are pretty stacked right about now. So this one has to be something special to potentially get in. A chance at least of making it into your squad or your subs or your reserves, essentially. Unless you want to do it for a bit of fun. I am going to mainly use him as a striker, I think. Advanced forward, linking up the play with my other forward. I'll show you the team in a second. Chem style wise, got to be an engine. Just to max out the passing, the agility and balance, and that speed. And let's test him out. By the way, it's the team. 4-2-2 is what we're rocking. We tried out Martinez a little bit earlier. He's staying in the squad for now. Trying to tinker a couple of players. But Gundogan in this right striker position. Let's see what he's got. It's my opponent. Okay, no, he's quitting 0-0. Okay, good start. All right, then, in we go. Hopefully, my opponent's not going to leave it 0-0 this time. And we can test out this man. Up the Butra. Little give and goes. Get the triangles going. Gundogan. Footwork isn't bad. Try to go for the speed boost, but Teo stops that pretty quickly. Having no playstyle plus for speed is a bit frustrating. Like, a quick step honestly could have made the card pretty damn crazy. Okay, interesting effort there. He goes for the distance header. Not really going to find the corner, though. We do at least have the base playstyle, so maybe that'll be enough. But we'll test that out. Gundo, first touch is good. Speed boost there. Physicality, bit of technical to carry the ball, lad. My opponent's just not swapping players. I am not complaining. 30 mins in to break the deadlock. We took our time with this one, but Gundogan, first little opportunity to stride into space using the control sprint, and he finds the corner. Ethan. Oh, it's tidy. One more, and again. One touch, back of the net. It's 2, just like that. Floodgate season. It's honestly a thing, man. You take a little time to get the breakthrough. You get it, and then goals just come flying in. First time flick. Go on. One touch. Back of the net. Simple. Simple. I mean, I'm pretty certain that's like a 7-minute hat-trick out of nowhere. Gundogan, not a bad debut, lad. Hit him with a recycle. Work our way around. Control sprint feels pretty fast and responsive. Definitely your best play. My opponent's not closing me down, boys. Once again, I think my opponents might be allergic to defending the goal right now because Gundogan's finding this too easy. Go on, lads. Feels somewhat physical there and finds the corner of a Trivela. Okay, maybe it's a get-in behind kind of striker. Maybe less so the hold-up player there because physicality was on point and the finish, no complaints. Fizzle it up to the boy. Oh, okay. We're battling for the badge, boys. Players are bouncing off him. Gundogan, that's another hat-trick, okay? Slightly dismantled my opponent in that one. All right, come on then. Game number 3. Back-to-back hat-tricks so far for Ilkay Gundogan. Let's see if we can push for more, mate. Look at the speed there, by the way. He's not bad. Bit of technical. Footwork isn't too shabby as well. Definitely, as I said, missing that quick step playstyle plus, though. But when you take things back a little bit and utilize mostly the footwork, it's pretty decent. And the finish there. Okay, is that an own goal? Does he claim the goal? That's my... it's going to go down as an own goal. A little bit unlucky we do it. The woodwork, it bounces back off Buffon's chin and in the back of the net. Like, he's decent on the ball, you know. And he's not bad once he gets going. Definitely momentum with the sprinting. But it's the footwork that I quite like. Like, he feels pretty technical. Utilize the ping pass as well. Hit him with a recycle. Just can't get that shot off. Out your feet. Take it in your stride. An extra touch there. Ball roll, ping pass across. That's where he's going to be really effective as a second striker. Like, the ability to create like that with a ping pass and be accurate in the assist. Really, really nice. Oh, that's a lovely finish. Little dink. He's onside here. Touch is really good. The finish. Less so. I probably should have waited to get it down for the low driven because I'm almost positive he would have been able to sneak that in the corner there, but not quite. Go on, Bex. Lovely pick as well. Oh, that first touch, bro. That first touch. Like, he's decent. Fizzle the ball to his feet. He takes it down quickly and then can move with the technical. At the end of the day, when it comes to it, low drivens, they're so effective, so easy to score. Gundogan, he's not going to miss. Hey, that's it. That's the Trivela low driven animation. It's so easy if you get the right angle. So realistically, is İlkay Gundogan a card that you should consider getting into your team or your club? It's one of those, man. It's a very similar story and a theme with Shapeshifters so far. We've had some good SBCs. Let's not get it twisted. The likes of Beckham, for example. Butra, even though he's like a SBC Evo combination. Gundogan, he's just one of those that is somewhat decent in game. Nothing crazy, but definitely usable. And a reasonable price tag. But maybe not really worth really changing your team to get him in unless you're a big fan of the player or you've got a Man City past the present, a Dortmund past the present, something along those lines where maybe Gundogan gets in, or even Barca, right? Forgot he went to Barca for a little bit a season ago. So maybe that could be something that maybe, you know, makes you want to complete the SBC. Apart from that, if you've got tons of fodder, I probably would just save it for now. Like, he wasn't anything incredibly special in game. I did like the dribbling. Dribbling was nice. The first touch, the technical, he moved on the ball okay with the left stick control. Finishing will be really clinical in the box and outside. Trivela's low driven, your score. Speed wasn't bad. He's not slow, but he's not blisteringly quick. Like, he's missing a quick step, for example. But I do like the playstyles and the playstyle pluses we do have on show here. So maybe there's a space for him, but realistically not an SBC that is unbelievable and a must do. Just another, yeah, it's alright kind of vibe. So let me know your thoughts down below. İlkay Gundogan, is he joining your team? Hopefully. Shapeshifters Team 4 starting tomorrow. We've got a few rumours that are looking pretty good when it comes to SBC. So hopefully we'll have a lot of SBCs that we can craft to get straight into our teams over the next couple of days. But let me know your thoughts. Are you hyped for footies? How are you finding FC25 right now? Enjoy the rest of your night. Catch you later.